The next is, how do people report? We keep on saying that unaonanga mtu akifanikiwa na kitu tell them report to who, where, how.
When you guys general deaths for police station, which I hear from stories, are very traumatizing.
They're very traumatizing. It should be traumatic. It should be traumatizing because this police, on one hand, you know, before I started this, I used to be like,
unachapa na mwanamke,
unachapa kama nani? Na wewe mama unachapa kwa nini? So umekosea, enda ukapike and things like that. And I also feel like we don't take care of our police in terms of, you're probably going to ask me at some point how I do self-care. But who asks the police how they do self-care? Do we care?
About the traumas they come across.
Yeah. This policeman in the morning alienda akapata mtu amekufa. He saw, akamweka kwa gari. He shot somebody. He did this. By the time unakuja kumletea drama zako na bwana yako, he doesn't care. He does not have 1 ounce of empathy inside of him.
Talk about violence against women and children often finds its way to reporting and the police. She talks about the trauma of reporting to police and suggests that one of the reasons it's so bad is we don't take care of our police. She says nobody cares about how police do self-care. Talks about how their jobs require them to deal with all sorts of horrors, including murders. Then at the end of the day, they're to receive your report about abuse in the hands of some man. She says by the end of a long day of dealing with all kinds of traumas, they have no empathy left for GBV victims. The thing is, police don't lack empathy for these victims because of what they've seen. They lack it because they are abusers themselves. Is this not the country that toyed with the idea of barring people from the disciplined forces from marrying each other because every other week brought with it reports of murders, suicides police were committing? So now let's pair police with civilians so that the murder, I guess, goes only in one direction. I'm not against police getting whatever care they need. I'm just convinced nothing can reform them. The purpose of a system is what it does. Stafford Beer, who observed this, said there is no point in claiming that the purpose of a system is to do what it constantly fails to do. The purpose of the police is what they do. And what do? They brutalize citizens and keep us in check for the government. They do to citizens what the army does to people in the countries we go to help bring peace to. Hello, Haiti. We're talking about an outfit that traces its origin to the colonial era, when the colonizers just wanted some kind of force to keep the people in line, quell any resistance efforts, capture and eliminate any people fighting for liberation, and overall, remind the people who is in charge and that they will stop at nothing to keep their butt at the people's neck. That's the function of the police. No amount of reform can change that, and you only need to look at what they do to see that that remains their mandate. When I still believed in police reform and nonsense like hurt people, I joined activists in the streets protesting about the dismal pay and housing of the police. You know what the police did? Sprayed us with tear gas and chased us all over town. There we were, attributing police brutality and lack of care to the brutality they themselves face from the system, when the police are just violent because they can get away with it. They have been given the power to get away with it. In fact, I'm convinced that while the disciplined forces may attract a wide range of people for a variety of reasons, including poverty, they retain and reward bullies and people who just enjoy being violent and controlling towards others. I've had it said, at least of American policemen, that the violent racist culture will just push out anyone who doesn't resonate with it. People just end up quitting, and so the people who are left are those whose values align with that of the violent system they're part of. No amount of reforming and improving conditions for police will reduce their violence and brutality towards not just citizens in general, but also their partners. It's a violent institution with a lot of violent people. The purpose of a system is what it does. You only need to look at what the police do to understand their purpose. None of that utumishi kwa wote. They are a police force, not a police service. They are the violent arm of the state, and people who abhor abuse and fight against it in all its forms have no business defending this institution even for a second. The police are our enemies. Polisi ni adui. That's what they are. We can't waste time caring about the well-being of people who would follow every instruction to brutalize us without protest. They have done it before. They will do it again. They're doing it now, especially to low-income people. So no, I feel nothing but rage and a burning hatred for the police and everything they represent. Fuck the police. All cops are bastards.